I'm running out of space on my computer, on my hard drive. Need a better computer or one of those USB dongle drives, or I'm gonna have to delete some stuff. And the recording software I use, Streamlabs, it's it had to update, and it was weird because like the part of the size of the recording was like outside of the window, so this was off center. That enter. There's no way for me to play it while looking at my recording, by the way, unless I were to have two screens. But for now, potato computer will have to suffice. Anyway, enough moping. On to the game. Last stuff off, we had a kangaroo court of all kangaroo courts. Now we investigate to find the murder weapon, or find out who could have really done it. Nick? What is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Magic tricks? Yep, magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible. Pearls did a magic trick? Huh, what kind of a trick was it? Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. First she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. The defense may have fancy tricks up his cock sleeve, like going potty on himself, but can he do this? Objection. Looks like the defense has lost his mind and started dismembering his own lawyer, thumb by thumb. He's right! She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible. Really? Was it kind of like this? Whoa, how did you do that, Nick? You're like a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder. Oh yeah, that happened. At least according to the clown. I don't trust that clown. Give me time and a crowbar, I'll get a confession out of him. You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. What to do? I don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's no way we can solve the mystery of a criminal flying by tomorrow. I was thinking, do you really think the criminal flew through the air? The only one who thinks that is Mo, right? He says that he saw it. That's true. Mo looked all really serious when he said that. Do you think he might be trying to frame Max? Wouldn't put it past him. If that was it, he would have simply said, I saw Max. That would have been enough. There's no reason why anyone would believe he flew. But what if the criminal really did fly away? There's only one person who could do that. Max. I don't twist in my computer mouse is so twisty. I don't know if it's the right way to do it or not. Like, is it too tight? Twisted? Too tight? No way of telling. Anyway. You're really not helping my confidence here, Maya. Everyone seems to hate Max. Ben, Trilo, Mo, they all have nothing nice to say. That magician does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like customers only go to the circus to see him. He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle. But what? That doesn't seem enough to frame another person for murder. And it was proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied on the stand. Maybe Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume, but Mo clearly said that he saw Max himself. Let's go to the detention center. Need to talk to my client. Oh, my sweeties. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, the great prison escape. It would be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special. But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. What? Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. Oh, right. That's what I was thinking, but the production staff is already working on the show. Capitalism. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. Oh, wouldn't want that happen. We wouldn't want one of Phoenix's clients to use magic to escape their punishment. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. The night of the crime. You didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here is how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says. It wasn't me. Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. But you told us it was invisible wires. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think. I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you. Anything for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers in the circus. Fabulous, a great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? Well, they almost framed you for murder. But I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix. International Grand Prix? Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. You know, they say all the world's a stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I simply cannot tolerate. Ambition, huh? Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told the story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. We're sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I really am sick of telling this story, but what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. This is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim. Wow. But by the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn, that's what you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail. Sick burn, Phoenix. I'm gonna... Alright. Damn. Is that the trophy? Or is that the trophy? I don't see how this could be evidence of anything. Bottle. Did you see this box? Whatever. I got nothing else. You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. I can guess it. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes. Wait. Quit your whining. Let's just give this a shot already. Alright, let's go. Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. Aw, they're singing it around. That's kind of cute. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. I'm trying my best, but Trilo, this just isn't going to work. Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're gonna have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle some of this, what are you gonna do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trilo. What are you doing here? Can't you see you're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret crash training. Whoa! Yes, Trilo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So we were trying to sing it around for our new ventriloquism act. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible! Don't sing over me! Hey, she's just singing around. Hurry! Run! That's from Pop Team Epic. See, even they are surprised by the idea. I told you. That's impossible. You cannot say two things at once. They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. Once you got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Isn't that Evans? Ah, there it is. Now that I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina. I know that you already testified in court today. You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first we thought it was the old man, just looking at his walk and how he acted. Right, Ben? Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols. Ugh. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? What do you think, Ben? Huh? Oh, I would have thought it was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. Is it possible for a puppet boy to love... I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. Ben, the problem isn't that you're a puppet. The problem is that she's 16. Oh, not Ben. Trilo, the problem isn't that you're a puppet. The problem is that she's 16. Really? That's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Eh? Waiting like this is part of being in love. How so? If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture when your body aches for your partner's love. That's one of the best parts. Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya. She's so red, she looks like a vine-ripe tomato. So how is this new routine working out? Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routine's a secret. We're going to take that ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. That sounds incredible. But let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we would. Should that jerk? Max Galactica. Performer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is? Trilo, you seem to really be fired up about all this. He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. You're right. Mark my words, I, Triloquist, will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, doll. Is that a reference? Row, row, row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory. Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You've got to be a part of this too. Ah, shit, dude. So I guess it's like American Idol. Or America's Got Talent. You perform in front of, you sing a song. There was this like ventriloquist girl who did a ventriloquism song on American Idol, and that was, boy. Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we'll need you. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the big top. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? I'm a phoenix. No, 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 no. I'm just allergic to wild tigers. It's called common sense. Anything here? Max and the Ringmaster had their talk in this room. That could have been when the Ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Why did he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? Okay, it's nothing else. Cafeteria. They still haven't cleaned this place up yet. If Pearly got one look at the state of this place, she'd slap whoever was in charge across the face. Mind me to never invite her to my office. Till Maya cleans it, at least. Bulletin board. Well, nothing here. Let's go. Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's laugh story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much? It's like when you work in retail, and the customers, they just ask you to do dumb jokes. Are you working hard or hardly working? It's not scanning, then it must be free. Hey, can I get you anything? Can I get you anything else? How about $1 million? I make a minimum wage. I don't have time to be the laugh track. If you're making this joke, congrats. You're a dad in New Balance sneakers and your family's embarrassed. We can't keep smiling through this. It's killing us. Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to more herself. No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way. You have a gun. Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Cum has always got her eyes on us. Also, she's in charge of my paycheck. Every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Don't show up. 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 Looks like she's wound up pretty tight. This has to be an abuse of power, right? She's directly above us as we speak. Huh? How's that possible? According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed by right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. It was Von Karma! Yes, it was I. Something chemical factory. I'm not good at jokes like Artio's. Who lives in that room behind the window up there? The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal? It was the acrobat. Francisca Von Karma. Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. You fucking... Mo's not here. If he was here, If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you have heard him laughing away. Aha, 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 aha. What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes. He must really love his work. Are we sure that's not evidence? Wait a minute, wait a minute. What about... Why can't I go to... Why can't I go to the room with the... Let's see. Oh, lodging house. Why can't I go to Acro's room? This is happening again. Oh! Oh, no! Okay. There we go. Again. Ah, right. Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria. He's in an awfully good mood. All right, you know what time it is. Riddle time. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Okay, let me think, Because they, taquitos, jalapeno. Come on, you can answer this, it's easy. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction? Bah! Ron, try again. Okay, what do you think, Carly? I got it. Okay, what's your answer? Because they are in the cafeteria. Exactly. It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. The Mexican pizza part was a red herring, you motherfucker. Every time he talks, I get more angry. I hate clowns, I hate clowns, I hate clowns. Don't worry, guys, I'm just doing a character. I'm not actually this prejudiced against clowns. I did it. But then again, I'll have to put my money where my mouth is once, that other clown shows up. You know who I'm talking about. What's going on? He's being too nice. Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw! I swear, that creep just flew through the air. It wasn't exactly flying, per se. It was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a Cyclops. He must be telling the truth. He thinks he's telling the truth. He believes that he saw Max. That's not the same as telling the truth. Like, I don't know could count as telling the truth. I mean, that's probably a Phoenix Man. I'm being pedantic. Today has been a really crazy day, hasn't it? I'm gonna eat some chips. I'll take a potato chip and eat it. Maybe I shouldn't use my right hand, because that's the hand I use to control the mouse. Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? Don't tell me! I didn't think it was gonna be so tough! Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, this was such a tough crowd this morning, I had to smash watermelons. Wait, they're still doing performances? Wouldn't the circus be closed down because of investigation? Oh, or maybe he's talking about Gumshoe. I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing. Even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke.
Exactly. How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that? Ah, not this picture. He showed it to you guys too?
Huh? You've seen it as well?
Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Oh yeah! He didn't just show me the picture.
What do you mean?
He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. He showed you his boobs?
God, I'm so jealous.
It's in the picture, I think. Make us worship him every day. He made us bow to his greatness.
He's got a big bust. The bust is the murder weapon. The bust is the murder weapon. That's why he thought he saw Max. He saw the silhouette of Max. It was the bust. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. Phoenix, we all know you're bisexual. It's fine. Hold on. Ugh.
Max's bust should be on that small table over there.
But it's not. There's nothing over there.
Really? Oh yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago. All of a sudden, the bust disappeared.
It disappeared? Bust is the murder weapon. Bust is the murder weapon.
If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up.
Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Ah. Max G Bust. Hi, I'm Max G Bust. Bronze. Made with special tin from the far lands of Tinlands. I don't know, my dealer won't tell me where he got it. Is there anything else that's changed about this place?
Nope, nothing's changed that I can see.
I wonder if he's actually thinking about this, or if he is setting up a bad joke.
Nope, I'm drawing a blank here.
A quiet mo is a good mo in my book. I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh?
Well, there is this one teensy tiny thing that does seem different.
Tell us!
Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center.
Piece of paper?
It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title.
Yikes! It says, to the murderer! You are shitting me. Murderer?
Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it.
When did you find this?
The morning before the murder.
Before the murder?
Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered.
Who in the world posted this thing? Looks like a ransom note. Nick, I think we'd better follow up on this important lead. Wait, what if I had to examine something? Okay, nothing. Maybe I can show him his bust. Nope, can't. Let's go back to the detention center. Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat? While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie, Regina. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat. Oh, really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? Let's see. Uh-huh. Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. You are on trial for murder, but I don't have time to answer your fucking riddles. It's like, okay, it seems you're on trial for shooting 7 kids. What's your alibi? Oh, well, I'll tell you. Sorry, you'll have to guess, motherfucker. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Yeah, okay. I swear, if some shit happens, like, we get knocked out by the killer, and they steal all our evidence, because it turns out, the mafia's involved again. Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat. You tell me this scrap of paper wasn't worth investigation until we were told about it? Fucking Schrodinger's cat. Evidence doesn't exist until it's observed. You know, I got a feeling I know what that is. I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. And let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. Yoink. Yoinky sploinky. I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece. What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. It's another fucking blackmail thing. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight. Shoot. Uh-huh. Okay. Had to readjust my microphone. I want my microphone to be at mouth level, not nose level. Don't want to pick up... Don't want it to hear my nostril breathing. 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Of course, there's a simple solution to that. Just breathe through my mouth. Tonight at 10 p.m.? That's when the murder took place. Now we need to find out who called the ringmaster. If only we knew where his phone was. Ah. Regina, not here. Not here. Check this shit. Fabulous. Would you like me to sign this for you? What about this? Buddy, that's the note. Whatever. You haven't forgotten what happened 6 months ago, have you? Murderer. So that means... it's just like the third trial of the first game. Ringmaster killed someone. It's our job to find out who. Maybe it was Regina's mother. Ah, hey, Gumshoe. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job, as usual. Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat. Ugh, finally. But with Miss Montgomery... Oh, no. Nick? What is that? That beeping sound. It's Miss Montgomery. Huh? Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, quick. Pretty soon she's probably gonna, like, make them start wearing beeping collars. To just really put the fire under his ass. See ya, pal! I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. The wind is biting us. Ow! It's biting his lashes from a whip. Von Karma. She really did appear. Did you just knock out my co-counsel? It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day. The day my dream finally comes true. You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news? Ha ha ha! National news? You possess just a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smudge. I don't want to talk to you. But I guess I have to. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? Doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course, your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation? Then, what's this revenge thing you're talking about? Defense attorneys killed my grandma, okay? You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I have to see him again, one more time. Edgeworth? Him? I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth. Knew it. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth. Why would you even bring him up? You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma. Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was... right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. But wasn't he older than you? He's older than you. Huh? Little brother. But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Edgeworth. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. Everything reminds me of him. But a little after that case was over, he vanished. It's your fault he is gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick, what does she mean? Edgeworth's death? He's dead? Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case, and then with the case after that one. He never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. Dad, I heard he killed himself. I'd kill myself too if my last name was Combs. That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive. I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. What's so wrong about that? He never wanted to be a prosecutor. He wanted to be a defense attorney. Just like his real father. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name von Karma. I'm going to find him. And then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own two hands. I don't want to talk to you anymore. But did you know that I'm a defense attorney? Ow! She hit me again. Maybe she'd hold off on the wild goose chases. I want to show you any evidence. You're gonna tase me and steal my shit. But how do I Big Top. Well, I guess I'll just, to cover all my bases, I'll have to talk to her about the trial, because fuck me. Let me guess, it's forged evidence and a witness that you, it's forged evidence and a biased witness. You told him what to say in court, didn't you? Acrobat's definitely the real killer. Nickelodeon. About Mr. Edgeworth. I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again. Okay? Nick? You didn't know him like I did. This one, Karma? What? I don't know if you're God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've heard about enough of you. Him too. What in the world happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battles this country has ever seen. Not even going near that. Nick? Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor. I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Okay. Just try not to... Well, yes, I'm aware that this is potentially a insensitive stereotype. Just try to bear it, and we'll get through it together. You must be Phoenix Wright. Yes? Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. Ken Dingling. Ken Dingling. Ken Dingling. Ken Danglin? I don't get it. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Ken Acro Dangling? Acro Dangling. I don't get it. Mr. Acro. How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here. Ah, birds. You know, I once cross-examined a bird, and the bird helped me find the real murderer. Acro, you remember the circus as well? That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope or the fly-in trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is in my wheelchair. Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night, they decided to run away from it all, without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. It's such a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. I wonder if he spoiled Regina. I'd say more like sheltered her. Regina is so cute. She's truly a princess. Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing? Do I take the hint of a grudge against Regina? Regina killed my grandma! I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? Oh, I mean, God, you can't just ask people why they're in a wheelchair. The nerves in my legs were badly damaged. And you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself. What? They don't have a ramp or an elevator? That's so fucked up. That's awful. The accident happened during an acrobatics session, right? Oopsie. He's the killer. Cyclops. It doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during a practice. Wait, 6 months. Okay, I got this. The ringmaster did something. Maybe I'm wrong about him being the killer. I hope so. He seems like a nice dude. The ringmaster did an accident. And that caused him to almost die. It was rumored that it was an attempted murder. And so, this guy who says, I know what you did, he's the real killer. Who it was? The person closest to Acro. It's the monkey! "6 months ago. What in the world went on at the circus then?" The Bite of 87. I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. Ah, you went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that this was all a dream. Huh? I just couldn't believe it. When I saw what I saw... What you saw? Geez, that sounded really ominous. What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from my window. I see. The scene of the crime was right below your window. That's when I looked out the window. What did you see? He was flying straight up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica. Oh, it was the bust, and it was draped in the cape? That's why, because we only saw the head, there was nothing under the head. What? That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying? I am absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. I am absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Nick. Sure, let's do that voice. Maximilian Galactica, right? He'll have to forgive me, but I try not to think about him. Acro won't even look at it. Looks like something is really weighing on him. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! The message wasn't for the Ringmaster, it was for Max! That's why the Ringmaster, he wore Max's hat and cloak. He was protecting Max! What is that? It's almost like a maid. Man. Anyway. I want to ask you about the monkey, because I think he might be... Money is a great friend to me. That pile of treasure over there is collection, huh? It is indeed. Money will bring anything back with him. Anything shiny. Ah, that's so cute. Is that a hubcap? Buddy, I think your monkey is a felon. Yeah, I'm not great with the ladies. But I seem to be pretty popular with the animals. The animals. Tell me about Regina. Regina. She's cool, isn't she? And can you believe such a cute girl is an animal tamer? Oh, it seems animals are not the only thing she tames. Huh? Max, the ringmaster, Ben. She's got them all under her thumb. What do you mean by that? Maybe I went a bit overboard. It's just Regina's innocence. She was incredibly sheltered as a child. Knew it. I'm on a roll with these predictions. I'd say it seems that way. That's why she can be so cruel. What? Regina is just like the animals she claims to tame. She's innocent, thus she can be cruel. What are you talking about? I wonder what happened between Acro and Regina. Something. So, maybe Regina's the reason his legs don't work? Do I have enough evidence? First, I'll, I did not have to go through Mo's room. Oh! Okay. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah! Nick! Wonderful. Today's special must be Filet-O-Phoenix. Kentucky Fried Phoenix. Stay! Hail! Hey, guys. Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. That's how you ding dongs? You know, like Miss Chalice from Cuphead. I don't fucking know. I'm sorry. I guess I made a mistake. A mistake? Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primos out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? Money the monkey. He just loves to cause nothing but trouble. That cute little monkey. But don't you think using a tiger to scare him is a bit much? Tigers don't eat monkeys, I don't think. Huh? Why's that? Do you really have to ask that? It's dangerous to use a tiger for that kind of thing. It's not danger at all. Regent's just a little kitten. White woman. I've seen plenty of kittens, and that's no kitten. It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Yeah, he was a great man. Your father. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was. I love my dad so much. Hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father. Maybe Russell isn't her real father. That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. Oh, for a while. Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad, and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. A star? That means my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. Aww. Someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. It's kind of sweet. I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that. What do you mean there's no way I believe that? Read in my mind! Again! What the... Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Aw, sweetie, you're already a star. Of course! You really think so? Yeah, you will, I think. I've got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky. I wonder if everything's alright with Regina. She's 16. She's 16! Just go back and clear something up. Why do you want to teach Money a lesson? Because he's a meanie. You got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you? Must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. We should? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it daddles. Hey, Mr. Attorney! Russellberry. I don't think there's any pun in that, is there? I'll have to look up the Phoenix Wright joke names when I'm done with the trilogy, of course. Hey, Mr. Attorney! Huh? If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me. I will. Leave it all up to us. Guess there's no turning down that request. Yay! You really gonna do it? Acro. Ah, it's Acro. Is he in his room today? Yes, he is. We just came back from meeting him. I hope his legs get better soon. Acro's so incredible, especially on the trapeze. The trapeze is that enormous swing hanging from the top of the tent, right? Yep, that's it. I really want to see him up there again. Acro the Acrobat. That's strange. Acro doesn't seem to have very many nice things to say about Regina. But Regina seems to like Acro just fine. She's... So many questions. Is Acro, like, hostile towards Regina because he was trying to, I guess, kill because he's the killer? Or is Regina... Or is Acro hostile towards Regina because Regina is the killer? No, wait. I need to find a... Ew. It's a huge pile of trash. One man's trash is another monkey's treasure. I guess you're right. Look! They're all shiny things. Yeah, we were here yesterday. Yeah, Maya, we were here yesterday. You should know that. He's even got a motorcycle exhaust. What do they call this thing? Oh, a tuba, right? I wonder what it... Could you do that? Like, I've seen, like, videos of, like, vuvuzelas. I saw, like, a video of, like, vuvuzela in a car exhaust. Wonder if you could attach a tuba to a car exhaust. Oh, a tuba, right? Of course it's a tuba, silly. You didn't know that? Hey, it's a picture of Regina. Well, she is a shining beauty. Yep. No objections there. Everybody loves Regina. Oh, boy. Guess I'll have to ask him. Oh, lordy. But if it's not there, then where is it? Is this just the same thing? It seems animals are not the only thing he tames. Take a break from, chips for now. I need to rest my feet. You ever cross your legs? It hurts if you do it for too long. Crazy to believe that it's a yoga pose. You two need yoga. You need a shower. And you all need to learn how to handle real power. Did someone say real power? Anyway... Animals. But the animal that doesn't want the animal that doesn't wise up has someone's a la 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 launch. A munch. I'm just saying. Is that the same monkey? The same image of a monkey that we used for the uh-oh stinky meme? I hate the uh-oh stinky meme! Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Don't care, still don't care. Oh, right, I forgot to show Regina the, photo. The Max... Everybody loves Regina except for Acro. What a conundrum. There's no denying it, Max is cool. I want to try flying someday with Max. She's already flown off into her own little world. Nick, I want to try flying too. Okay. I'll think about it. There's no denying it. Max is cool. I want to try flying someday with... Okay. Same thing. Regina, have you ever seen this before? I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket? I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. For, breakfast time? Yeah, I always take Acro's breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's when you realized the piece of paper was in your pocket? Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged to someone else's pocket. And then what? I wondered if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did. I stuck it up there. How'd you know? So it was Regina who put it up there, but, like, she was just... When did this happen? The moment of the murder, I think. That explains a lot. I wonder who wrote this. Found in Regina's pocket. So... That, and again, this gives us another dilemma. Was the note written by Acro? Or was it sent to Acro? The violent jigsaw puzzle unwinds. What's this? That's what we want to know. It was posted in the cafeteria this morning before the murder. Aw, shit. In the cafeteria. Aw, fuck, I knew it! He's gonna sick the Yakuza on us! He's gonna tase us! He's gonna... Ugh! What happened? He suddenly looks incredibly serious. If it's got something to do with her, then you should go straight to the source. Her? Regina, ask her about it. Already did, buddy. Okay, I think I'll just have to go to... that reminds me. Well, her spangled dress isn't anywhere here. I'm just gonna talk to... Oh! Mo's not here. What's that? I hear something. So stop it, Nick. You're scaring me. No! Actually, oh, it's just the monkey. Nick, it's money. That monkey's holding something. That's it! That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? Alright, time to take on this monkey, attorney style. Stay! Hey, it's working! It sounded like he was confused at the end of that. Ooh. Stay. Ah! Yikes! Ah! Attacked by the monkey. I knew that acting like Regina would do the trick. Nick, you... I swiped it while Money was distracted. Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Huh? You can see it fine from where you are. You know what I mean. I really want to try on Regina's costume. Maybe then they'll take you to the circus and take you in at the circus and you can get some peace and quiet. What's the matter now? Doesn't fit me at all. Yes, Regina's 16. Oh well, guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Nick, why are you such a dick? Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. Well, let's... Guess it was a good thing I did that. I decided to pass through Mo's room. Here you go, Regina! Yay, thank you! You really got it back for me! Don't mention it. I love you, Mr. Attorney. It's nothing. No wonder guys melt to mush in front of this girl. Hey, Regina. That costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's. It's Leon's? You know, the lion she told us about. Oh, the one that someone killed. The lion did the lion is the killer. The lion killed Russell Bear. It's the monkey. Leon. He was killed, wasn't he? Oh, sorry, the lion that was killed, not the lion who killed someone. That's right. My dad killed him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. Leon was sitting down, and then he opened his mouth. You know, gah! Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. What? Wait, you put your head into a lion's mouth? I sure did. The people in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming. You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing? Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice. Regina! Everything was alright though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. And that's when Leon... Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky. Had to put him down. Poor thing. That's just how it is. When you... And I think I know who he bit, but before that, just so we cover all our bases, I'm gonna talk to... They must have taken Max in for questioning again. Okay. I think I have enough evidence to figure out what happened to Acro. Lodging house. Acro. But let me say first. Okay. Check this shit. I have to ask you, how are you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes, unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. Without the real cause, he had no reason to keep it a secret. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? Wait, what? Why am I still... Okay. I can do this. Come on. Leon. Oh, I did it! 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. Alright. I know I'm on the right track. Just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You fell into the lion's mouth. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. Damn it. Let me start over. So he was going to say, the monkey. The monkey. First lock broken. He was gonna save the monkey. Oh, he don't give a fuck about the monkey. There was someone here. Okay. Okay, come on, come on, come on. You had to save someone. This seems to be the only guy in the circus that he cares about. Damn it. This guy just doesn't give a fuck about anyone. Okay, so maybe it was Max. Son of a bitch. Hit the wrong button. Come on, dude. Ba 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 ba. Battle of the Lion. The only guy I can think of is him. Damn it! It was a guy, but who was the guy? Maybe I just had to... Son of a bitch. I'll ask him about the other state of circus guys. I was hoping you could shed some light on Ben. Well, he'll always be here. And as long as he's here, he can really only continue to be a ventriloquist. Whether that's a good thing for him or not, I'm afraid I can't really say. The ringmaster really believed in Mo. 100%. What will happen to the circus now that the ringmaster's gone? The beginning of the Lawrence Curls era, I suppose. I wonder if it's really alright to let Mo run the show. Mr. Wright, you don't know much about Mo, I suspect. You can see right through me. Aw, Nick, you can't let him get to you like that. You're an attorney. Ken Dingling. I still don't get it. Dingling. I can't believe what happened to the ringmaster. What a wonderful man, what a pity. I have no clue what to do with my life now. I'm sorry. This circus meant everything to me. But don't worry about me. There are still things that I have left to do in this world. You want to know about Max? Well, his colleagues in the circus all seem to hate him. What about you, Acro? I've got my issues with him as well. But he also happens to have a diamond shining in his soul. A diamond shining in his soul? I guess you could say it is his pride as a performer. We didn't have that pride in ourselves before Max arrived. Honestly, I think he brought something wonderful to his circus when he came. Acro. This guy is really different from the other members of the circus. You can't exactly ask him about... Can't exactly ask Max about Leon, because... Okay. Is that what I had to do? No, just to be safe, I'll just go do some more wandering. But one more try. Cause it says he battled the lion to save someone. That narrows it down. Someone. Okay, it wasn't Max. Wasn't Regina. Wasn't... Why would I decide to battle a lion? It's none of them? It's not even the monkey. Can I ask about the birds? Probably not. Come on. It's not Max. It's not. He doesn't even give a fuck about himself for something like that. I tried everyone. Nobody's here. So I guess that means this someone is still out there. I have to find him. What do you know about this lion? Come on, it's gotta be someone. Oh boy. Okay. Cafeteria. Mo should still be there. Oh, we got somewhere. Something smells fantastic. So we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers! I'm gonna...
Hello. Welcome to the Bistro the Cirque, aka the cafeteria.
It smells so good in here. And those burgers look great. She's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster. And it's sex.
My burgers are the best. Juice of meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They're absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you into hamburger heaven.
I bet. I can tell by the smell. Wow, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. Eat your hamburgers, Apollo.
You wanna know, but I was responsible for naming all the animals at the circus.
You named Money the monkey? And Regina's tiger?
Guilty as charged. But Leon got his name from the ringmaster.
Really?
He always said, keep names simple and easy to associate.
Nick's name is easy to associate. Right?
I always told Russell, if that's what you think, then call him Lion the Lion. It's a great name, don't you think? Imagine if he could talk. I'm Lion. That's
not funny. Lion.
But that's when Russell said, don't lie to yourself. That name is awful.
Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you gonna do?
That's all I thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loves Russell. You've heard Aqua's story, haven't you?
Like how he's adopted when he was younger?
He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Aqua was so upset that he said he couldn't go on.
He was that upset?
Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster shoes.
What? Really?
Max would still be an usher, though.
Max? Well, you'd be his boss.
He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He is probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right.
Mo.
All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know...
The tragedy? You know? What is he talking about? Getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Get over what tragedy, Mo?
Huh? Don't worry about it. It's nothing at all.
He must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right?
Yeah, that's it. You're right, girl. Dang, correctamundo.
Doesn't he mean ding? Mo, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us?
No, not at all. What makes you think that?
If he was lying, why isn't the Megatama activated? Just the way you said, if everyone can get over the tragedy seemed a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? Ah, there we go. There's the... I can figure it out. So now we're getting closer to the truth.
It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. You us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason.
Are you talking about shit in your pants? 6 months ago, eh? Okay. I can figure it out. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on in this circus?
Okay. There's no need luck so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there. Some juicy burgers. Let's eat instead.
Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. No, you're not. Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. No one eats grilled chicken sandwiches. Mo, you said something about an accident. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of this accident, would it? Just thinking, like, used to watch AFN and PBS, and there was this fucking health commercials, like, 2 kids at the, cafeteria, and it's like this dumb, know-it-all kids are like, ground chicken is healthier than fried. Don't eat potato chips. Dude, they are kids at lunch. Let the kids eat what they want. You fucking... It's not your job to, police other people's house. We live in a society. I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during practice, right?
How did you...
Now I want fried chicken. Talking about chicken made me want to eat chicken.
I told them so many times. You shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting her head inside
Leon's mouth, right?
Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her.
Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo. Don't clam up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head?
Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything.
You promised.
He's involved in this, too.
He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about... Mo, is this the person you promised you wouldn't say anything? It's Acro. Music stopped. It must have been Acro, right?
How did you know?
Process of elimination. Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster.
No way!
I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know.
I'm sorry, Acro.
Yay! I've restored Phoenix's dignity.
It's just like you said. You know, the accident.
Did someone die?
No, but it would probably have been better if he died.
What? How would that have been better?
He's still alive, but when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma that he's in.
Coma?
All he does now and lies in bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do.
I see. How is he related to Acro?
He's his brother.
It's always the siblings. Always the... Huh? No, didn't see that coming.
The person who got bit was Acro's brother.
But brother?
They were an acrobat team of brothers. Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime.
So it wasn't Acro who was injured by the lion. Who is Echo's younger brother?
Sean Dingling. But everyone always called him Bat.
Echo Dingling? Sean Dingling? Sean Dingling. I don't get it!
He fell in love with Vegeta. Trying to win her love was his downfall.
Everyone seems to fall in love with Vegeta.
6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden bursts out, let me perform with Leon.
And she's like Helen of Troy. Everyone's attraction to her causes a disaster. Why'd he do that?
I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling.
You mean Leon?
Yes, Leon. When he bent down, he was smiling.
I guess he can't help it. It's in his nature. It's because of the lion's culture. Sorry. But the woke mob doesn't want you to know that.
Some sick grin.
No way, that's impossible. A smirking lion, a flying murderer. Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events? Nick, can lions smile?
We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had.
Wait, so I was right. I was just joking. It really was the bite of 87. The bite of it. Was that the bite of 87?
The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle.
So that's what really happened.
Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all the truthfulness just put me in the mood for a burger. Here, you do have some pepper. Shaka, 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 shaka.
There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self. Can I have a... Achoo! Achoo!
Nice. What a wonderful sneeze.
I knew it. That's what the pepper was for. Huh? You think so?
You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel? That's basic clownsmanship. Girlie, I know you gotta understand that.
Nick, I think I'd make a good clown. You're not a clown, you're the entire circus.
Other than Regina, I've never seen as cute a sneezer.
A little bit weird, but okay. Does Regina sneeze with pepper too?
She does. Bat would always tease her with pepper.
But Bat?
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
They look perfect together, huh? Look perfect together, huh? Wow. I've already given my heart to another man. Sorry. Okay. I think now I can piece together the... Mr. Wright. Back again, I see. Well, he did say I'll be back. Wait, or was that someone else? We're back because Echo's hiding why his legs were injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows what we know. Well, it seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away. Let me save first. Better safe than sorry. Better saved than sorry. Check this shit. It's the power of my stand, the lock. I have to ask you, how are you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes, unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that was the real cause, you'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? Leon, 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. Because you had to fight it. You had to save someone. Bat. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Alright. Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. A slip of the tongue.
Anyways, they're an incredible team. Cut down together in the prime.
Cut down together. That was where he slipped, and that's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident, together, like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Acro's last psych lock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you are still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive. Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about?
Don't, maybe I overdid again.
But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll... Here's proof that you had it out for Regina all along. So that letter was addressed to Regina. This... Where'd you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. I guess I noticed it was there around breakfast time. I always take Acro's breakfast in the morning. She's too nice. She's not a killer. You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? But, that's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. But she didn't know it was for her, because it truly was an accident. My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother, Bat, had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. Dare in my derriere. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. That's insane. Didn't you know how dangerous that is? We all thought he was being stupid too. But that lion was very old to begin with. An aged bot with it, countless experience in doing that very trick. Yeah, but an aged tiger, an aged lion, is still pretty dangerous. An aged tiger isn't a paper tiger. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. And that's when the accident happened? He just wanted to take her out to the movies. It was the pepper. Somebody used pepper to make the lion sneeze. Poor Bat. When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up. What about Bat? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Bat and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross, it's covered in blood. This scarf was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously. Oh! When he bit down my bat's head. I need to get a picture of that for the thumbnail. The expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. He was about to sneeze! Nick! I know. Mo said the same thing. What do you think it all means? I'll be taking the scarf if you don't mind. No, you fucker! You... Miss Von Karma? Finders keepers! Finders keepers, asshole! So hand over the scarf. But the scarf is evidence in the trial. Finders keepers. That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Come, Acro, let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. Now what do we do, Nick? How are we gonna handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it. I'll figure something else. That's how I always do things. Look at you all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. This is all beginning to come together now. We're so close. So close to fiddling the riddle.